I said, yeah, a couple more wouldn't hurt, right?
Yeah.
Guys, you did it, right?
We're live. Wait, we're live.
We're live? Hey, guys!
1, 2,
3. Happy anniversary! We did it!
Oh my God!
3 episodes, and here we are to prove it, guys.
This is unbelievable! It's so
How about a little
exciting!
more champagne, huh? All right, guys, we got a hell of a show tonight. We got a lot to get to. Let's get this party started!
Tonight on Tim and Eric Night Live, Jay Leno with musical guests Slash.
What's hot in the net?
Entertainment news.
Fashion reports. Eric, you dummy.
Spirits.
Say what? All right.
Hey, wow.
Welcome to Tim and Eric Night Live.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Tim Heidecker.
I'm Eric Wareheim.
We got a fantastic show for you planned. As you guys know, it's our 3rd show, so we're having a huge party here in the studio. What a great time we're having, and it is amazing. Here we are, 3 weeks in, and what a ride it's been. What an amazing trip it's been on this amazing show.
Tim, I can't believe we're already at episode number 3. Episode number 1 and 2 were so much fun, and to celebrate with you, 3 shows. It's just like the 3rd commandment, that thou shalt be streaming.
Oh, that's right. And I gotta, Eric, the challenge was put to us early on. They said, can you do it? Can you make a successful, hilarious, talent-oriented show week after week? We met the challenge. We saw the obstacles. We jumped over the obstacles. We're doing a terrific job, and I think you're doing a terrific job.
Tim, thank you so much. It is a hard thing to bring people back to the internet night after night. Hey, what are you doing tonight? I'm going out with my friends. But what we try to do is keep you at home, logged onto the internet. Advertisements right on the side for you to enjoy. And this is what we do at Tim and Eric Live. Congratulations, everybody.
And congratulations, Frank TV. We're thinking of you, and we're all thinking of our show as well. So let's go to talk about tonight's show. What an incredible show we have planned tonight.
Tim, I am so excited for tonight's contest. We have a comedy contest called Pound for Pound.
Oh, I've heard about this.
And we have a special guest, DJ Doug Pound. You all know him and love him. He's a wonderful comedian. And he is going up against a young man named David Gore, the youngest comedian in Los Angeles. And they're going to go head-to-head in a comedy battle.
Yeah. And we've got some exciting celebrity judges who are going to judge this contest and tell us who is the best comedian out there. We've got David Liebehart, James Paul, and the wonderful violinist George Kerr is going to be with us as well.
And Tim, don't forget about Richard Dunn. We're going to be checking in with him on webcam, on Skype. He is at home in his apartment checking out the webcam. Rich, are you with us?
Yeah.
Hey, Rich.
How are you, Rich?
How's that beard? How's that beard coming?
Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there.
It looks a little
Get a
stubbly.
mustache.
It looks like it's growing in nice, Rich.
Well, it's going to be good.
Yeah. Well, I wish you could be here to celebrate this amazing honor. You have been in the first 2 episodes, and as you know, it's what a struggle, what a mountain we've climbed.
Rich, how does it feel to be to episode number 3?
Fantastic. It's like being in heaven.
Oh,
great, Rich. Well, hang tight with us. We're going to check back with you every once in a while. And let's introduce our first guest tonight. His name is Milan Volchev. And he is a wonderful man that does flips.
And thank you, Flips, for bringing us this segment.
He also does tumbles, and he does backflips, and he's a wonderful guy. David Liebehart, have you ever seen a man do multiple backflips?
Only a kangaroo. Better than Mr. Magoo.
Okay. Without further ado, Mr.
Milan Volchev.
Whenever you're ready. Action. Woo!
Keep it going for Milan. Wow.
The greatest.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
Milan, oh, you got some more.
One last big one, Milan.
All right, let me.
Milan, that was wonderful. Why don't you
so
tell
much.
us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and when did you learn to flip like that?
My name is Milan, originally I'm from Bulgaria.
Uh-huh.
I've been in sports since 6 years old. And professional competition, many international competitions.
What do you think about when you flip? Do you think about a chocolate-covered pretzel?
I think all different things.
Would you ever have a chocolate-covered pretzel before you would flip?
Oh yeah, sure.
Can you say flips?
Flips?
Just look in the camera and say, eat flips.
Flips.
Milan,
flips.
can you say, after a long round of flipping, I go for a chocolate flips by Flips?
And just explain that they're just chocolate-covered pretzels.
After a long flips, I would just love to have some fruit chocolate car flips.
If you just hold that just next to your face like this.
Hold it up to your head like this.
All right.
And maybe, Ben, you can superimpose us also holding it up just so it ties everything together.
And try that again, Milan.
And just superimpose our shot.
Okay. After a long flips, I would love to have some freezer flips covered in chocolate.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Flips.
Thank you so much, Milan.
Oh, wow. This is my favorite show so far, guys. We've got an incredible competition coming up right now that is really going to define who the comedian of the next 21st century is going to be, I think.
We have cutting-edge comedians here. We have one that's an older man. We have one that's a younger man. But what they have in common is their comedic timing and wonderful jokes.
Right. I just don't want to jump ahead and pick my favorite, but you know, I think the important thing about this game.
Wait a second, Tim. Before we get to this game, I have a special 3rd anniversary surprise for you.
Are you kidding me? I didn't.
It's a cake! What? Happy anniversary, Tim! 3!
It's a cake. That's 3. This is a real cake? Who made?
Yeah. Take
Unbelievable. So can we eat
Take
this?
a bite. Just take a bite.
That's good cake. Ben, can we have someone cut that up?
We're going to be cutting this cake for all of our guests later on tonight. For now, I'll just show it right here.
Okay. Okay. That's a great cake. So we've got tonight. Now we're going to go to our first game of the evening. Our only game of the evening is called
Pound for Pound!
It's a pound for pound, joke by joke. 2 men entering a 1-man game. It's a pound for pound and a joke for joke.
All right, folks. Here it is. Doug, you'll go first. You get a chance to tell one joke. Our judges will be listening closely, and we'll be deciding who's the better comedian.
And this is how we're going to do the judging. We have 3 celebrity judges. They're going to say either Doug Pound or David. And if there's a tie, we go to Milan. And he's going to be our tiebreaker. And the way that he's going to say Doug is 1 flip. If he votes for David, it's 2 flips. And that's how we play pound for pound.
Go ahead, Doug.
Hey, David. Do you give tours of the Grand Canyon? Because I plan on taking your ass down. And then back up.
Okay. That was DJ Doug Pound. Now we'd like to introduce our second contestant, David Gore.
My grandfather loves America, and he hates terrorists. He was the first person who shot Osama bin Laden. Now, he needs a new TV.
Oh. Okay.
All right, are we going to give DJ one last shot at this? Action.
Did you ever notice that you can get digital cameras in the weirdest places these days? I got my digital camera at a deli. And it's a pretty good quality camera, too. 7.2 megapixels.
Oh. All right, very good. Okay. David, you're up. This is your last chance to impress the judges. Go for it, David.
My grandfather got arrested for fooling people into buying a potion that makes you live long. He was previously arrested for the same charges in 1705, 1815, and 1943.
Oh, yeah!
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that was great, guys.
Okay, so let's go over to the judges here, and we'll start with James. James, talk to me a little bit about what you saw out there and who you think is the best comedian, pound for pound.
Myself? Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes. I think that that the last joke put the younger comedian over.
Okay, so you are going with David Gore.
Yeah.
We got one vote for David Gore. Congratulations, David.
That last one put him over.
Thanks, James. All right, David Liebehart, who did you like? Who did you think was
Wow, it's like a tie, a rye, a high, but I tell you, they both, I would call 50-50. They
So it's
both...
pick one. You must pick
I
one.
used to do stand-up comedy at the Comedy Store and improvisation with Robin Williams back in the day when I was a young sprout. Now, I'd say that little sprout right there, I'd give him about a 75 and him a 25.
Okay, so that's one for David.
One for David.
Okay. Now, George, you're going to express your vote in a song. Am I correct? You're going to play something to indicate which direction you're leaning?
Yeah.
Okay, after, then, by all means.
He's the new young Jack Benny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, it looks like we have a tie on our hands.
We have a tie. That is obviously 2 votes for DJ Doug Pound. That means we got a 2-2 tie.
Wow.
And you know what that means? Tiebreaker.
Wow.
Milan, you're going to go 1 flip if you're going to vote for DJ Doug Pound. You're going to do 2 flips for David Gore. What are you going to do?
I'll go for both of them.
Okay.
So 4 flips. 3 flips.
That continues the tie. We're going to need a tiebreaker. So, is it David or Doug?
2 for Doug.
2 for Doug.
Okay.
Okay.
After you. Okay, that's David. That was for David.
2 for David.
2 for David. David's the winner.
Congratulations, David.
Congratulations, David. Now we have David standing by. David, what do you have to say to your audience, to your judges?
David, how do you feel to be victorious on Pound for Pound?
Well, I want the name changed. I want the name changed to David, and I'd like to thank the Academy and my family. Thank you.
Fantastic.
David, would you be willing to come into the studio every week and maybe teach Doug some pointers and how to be a true comedian?
Of course. After I finish my homework.
Eric, we have Doug's parents standing by, and we just want to get a reaction from them. You came all the way here from Chicago to watch your son compete, and we have a camera on them. And what did you think of your son's performance and losing to a young man like David Gore?
Well, he's got to get better, like his dad. Otherwise, he's not going to make it. But he did fine.
You proud of him?
Yeah, I am. I really am. I never heard those jokes before, but they're pretty good. I like them.
What do you think about your son losing to a young man like that on internet?
I think the voting was fixed myself, and maybe I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you. The Loose and Hops. Hey, David, we hear that you're in a movie coming up. Tell us about that.
Well, it's coming out 2008. And it's about these 3 young flies who stole away on the Apollo 11, and they pretty much are the first flies who go to the moon.
First and only flies to go to the moon, I would
Yes.
say.
Congratulations, David. We wish you all the best.
Thanks, guys. Moving.
That's what Gene Stapleton told me.
We'll do it again. We wish you... Hey, we are back. Let's go to Skype. We got a guy named Captain Rico on board. Hey, Captain, what did you think about that competition?
That was pretty cool. I liked it. I got to go with DJ Doug Pound though.
The voting's closed.
The voting is closed. What did you like about DJ Doug Pound?
I don't know. I think his timing was a little better, but I think give the kid a year or two, and he'll probably beat him.
Gotcha. What are you up to? What are you up to later, Captain?
Not a whole lot.
What's around your neck?
I'll do some work.
What's that around your neck?
It is a necklace.
White necklace.
Is it a shell? Is it for shells?
It's shells. It's the puka shell necklace.
And what does that mean to you and your family? Is that a religious? Is it a religious thing that you would wear around the Thanksgiving time to celebrate with your family, or is it a decoration for your neck?
Just a decoration for my neck. It has really no sentimental meaning.
So fancy. I want to talk a little bit about why we're here tonight. It is the 3rd anniversary of this wonderful show. We started small, but we keep getting bigger. But I want to take a minute to look back on the memories we've created for ourselves and for our audience in a little segment that our producers prepared.
Enjoy it.
Everybody here for making those shows possible.
That was really emotional. It was wonderful.
I hope we'll be able to celebrate a 4th episode. Now, this is exciting. We've got a very special guest coming up now. He is from the Center for Internet Research. His name is Dr. Pat Gordon Hall, and he is the expert on what happens on the internet, okay? He's the doctor in charge of knowing all the information, the stats. Let's bring him out. He's got some exciting news for us. Let's
Dr. Hall!
Thank you so much for coming on the show. Hey, thanks so much for coming on the show. Yeah, I read your book. Thanks.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Congratulations
to
both of them. Thank you, and good luck on this interview here.
Thank you for all your knowledge and help on the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being on the show tonight.
And you could just sit down right here.
Sit right there.
There we go.
You want some champagne?
No. What an exciting time, you guys. For those of you who don't recognize me, I do count hits on different internet sites.
Talk to me a little bit about that.
The way that we do it is we count them. Counting, of course, being numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, etc. And we've been doing this for years. Sites like Goodyear.com, Sears.com, HBO.com, Variety.com, CNN.com. And we call these sites up and we say, hey, how many hits have you had? And they say, okay, 20 million. Great. And then we write that number down.
Okay.
And that's how we get it out there. So it's a new science. And for all the kids out there who want to do this kind of thing, please, yes, write to your university. I want to do internet counting. I want to do hit sites, all that kind of stuff. We need more people doing this.
Right.
We've got about 17 people in the field. That is not enough. There are 22,000 new websites every day.
Wow.
How are we going to count how many hits they have? It's an incredible science, and it's a brand new thing.
Talk a little bit about what you've discovered on our show.
So we've got your show, which is called...
You've prepared a little presentation,
Yes,
believe?
I have. And what are you guys called, just so I know?
Tim and Eric Night Live.
Tim and Eric Night Live. I'm going to find it in a second.
Ben, did you...
Here you guys go. Premiere episode. We've got this slide up here. As of November 19th, 2007, 35,000 hits.
Oh my God!
35,000 hits. That's 35.
Okay, so there's your slide presentation. Sorry, we were a little late on that. So you created this.
Charting a blockbuster. By the way, I did this on my home computer. Hope you like that. The tremendous success of Night Live. Let's 35,000 hits. What does that mean? A lot of little kids come up to me and they go, what does that mean when you say a hit? A hit is whenever someone logs on to a site. Have you ever logged on to a website?
Absolutely.
Of course, all the time.
Okay. When you do that, that's counted as a 1.
Oh, okay.
So for all the people out there, whenever you log on, that's 1.
Okay.
And
so talk to me about some of these stats that we're looking at here.
So on the ninth, your first episode, wow, 35,000 hits.
Oh my God.
That doesn't mean that the same person logged on 35,000 times. That'd be a little crazy.
Yeah.
What I mean to say is that 35,000 different people, and by the way, that's an exact number, logged on, and all kinds of people. Short, big, small, fat, skinny, old, young. It's just human beings in general.
I get it.
We move on to the next
we're hitting
slide.
that 35 grand number. That's kind of our target.
Now, Doctor, how does 35,000? How does that compare to other sites like a Goodyear or you know,
Gap.com,
Gap.com,
or Flips.com?
It doesn't matter. That's inconsequential. That's something that is you can't compare the kind of thing to the different audiences.
Apples and oranges.
Apples and oranges. Yes, I would say that's what it is. So please don't try to compare yourselves.
Well,
to
thanks for
sites.
clearing that up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't worry.
So what is the exciting news?
But on the other hand, it is a slight fraction. It's a tiny little fraction of Gap.com. Gap is in the millions.
Okay, well we don't
in
need
the
to focus
millions.
on that.
And the number is they would laugh at it. The actual number itself would laugh at your number.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the exciting news you have.
I mean, it's teeny. I mean, even compared to VH1.com, another tiny little fraction.
Our company actually paid you just for our numbers, so thanks for the extra Gap info. But
yeah, I didn't want to mention that. Okay, and by the way, I look over this way because that's where my numbers are. Let's go to the next slide, please.
This is the exciting news that you've been telling us all about.
Episode 1. Wow. Okay, 35,000. We're just starting off. Whoa. Episode number 2, 45,000.
That's a lot.
10,000 people exactly at the same time became interested. Episode number 3. This is my projection. In the millions, plural.
So you're telling me the research that you've discovered indicates that we're looking at the million category.
You are looking at the million category. This will put you in an other hemisphere.
Well, that's exciting news.
It's exciting and it's scary because they will screw you.
Okay.
People will mess with you. You become a different kind of people will use you. Watch out for the press. Watch out for people blogging. Be really careful. Your life will change. Fun time is over. This is where you've become a product.
The good doctor said it himself.
Yeah.
And we should respect that.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
It's a scary time.
Talk to me about some other sites because we're on
there's
Super
a stalker. There's a stalker that has been attacking some people on some of the other sites, and it's weird and scary, and you're gonna fight with each other, and lots of things change.
Wow.
Well,
I've had a lot since I've been on your show. I get stopped 24 hours for phone calls from fans, and sometimes it's the same people. They'll call me in the middle of the night. He's right about that.
Eric, talk about some other sites that
you know what?
If we just jump
Tim,
onto
thank you, Doctor. I did a little bit of research on my own within our own site, superdeluxe.com. If you look here, it says our first episode. Wow, it's jumped up to 36,815 views.
Oh, okay.
Now that seems good to me. But let's compare it to another video that's on this site.
Sample.
Random. This is a thing called Eugene Merman, and it's another talk show. And let's see. He put this show up on May 15th of this year, and it has 12,000 views.
Wow.
So that's a much smaller number.
Yeah.
In your professional opinion, how do you gauge which show is getting more hits and which show is better?
Oh, you're not a professional. You don't know how to count how many hits something has. So you are not equipped to do that kind of thing.
Right.
Leave that to the professionals.
Okay. Well, but I hate to put you on the spot. What would that?
It's the comparison of a professional doctor and a witch doctor.
I understand.
You cannot play with fire. Do not touch those numbers.
Talk to me a little about the difference between those two numbers, though. Is there a difference?
Well, let's talk. The theory of numbers is there a difference between numbers? No. Aren't all numbers the same?
Well, I don't know.
Discriminate against numbers. They're all different colors.
Aren't all numbers the same? That's something I don't need answered right now. Something to think about.
Well, Dr. Pat Gordon Hall, thank you so much for being a part of this show, and it's really made a difference.
Thank you.
It's really made a difference.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Let's get some champagne for the doctor, the good doctor.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Right now, let's check in with Janelle. Janelle, what do you think about our huge episode number 3 and all the web hits that we've been generating on streaming internet?
I think it's fantastic. Your show is fabulous.
Thank you so much.
And I'm a really big fan.
Hey, Janelle, do you even know 36,803 people?
No.
So that's one thing the doctor has taught me is that is a huge number, and we should congratulate ourselves again.
Congratulations! fun.
Yeah, huge night, guys.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Tim, let's go to this section of the show that's very important. It's topical information. It's called No! News. All right, guys, we got a big announcement for you. It's called Tim and Eric Awesome Show, Great Jobs, Season 2. It premiered on Sunday. Did you watch it? Were you tuning in? Did you check out comedy at 12:15 in the morning? I know a lot of people go to bed earlier, but if you want to stay up late, it's a good time for cool comedy, and it's alternative.
But Season 2, Episode 2 is coming up this Sunday, and here's a clip from the new season.
It's called Fox.
Hey, honey, come on in here. I'm ready to make love to you now.
Black business socks again? Come on, Michael.
I'm sorry.
Give me a break.
I messed up.
Tired of being rejected by your wife or lover because of your boring, plain black socks? Now there's Fox! Fox combines the sexy allure of a woman's thong with the comfort and reliability of the gentleman's business sock. Add some extra pizzazz to your next golf outing without breaking a sweat. And don't let the girls have all the fun. Show her who's boss and let your thought. And Fox comes in many styles. Choose from classic white Fox, knee-jeweled Fox, survival Fox with lace-up heel and convenient coin pouch, workout cut-off Thockettes, tuxedo formal cummerbund, and seduce her with the sexy fisherman's net Fox.
Thanks, Thox, for giving me the confidence to make love to my wife again.
Oh, God, what have I done?
A Cinco style.
Thanks, Cinco.
The Cinco family. Cinco?
Thanks, guys. Finally tonight, as my present to you, Eric, 3 episodes in the can as of now. I wrote a song celebrating our friendship and sort of the spirit of the show. This goes out to you guys, goes out to the crew, of course our judges, if you'll allow me. Please, would you mind? No. Thanks, guys. And that was for you, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anytime you want to join in. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Come and join these guys.
What a great show that was, huh? Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Let's have some champagne and celebrate. Huh? Thank you so much. Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Bring out DJ Doug Pound and David.
Bring him out.
for coming.
Where's that champagne, huh?
Tough luck, but you did a great job out there.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. I mean, best of luck.
Get the party started!
Here we go. Then talking about who? Here we go. I'm talking about who? Here we go. I'm talking about who? Here we go.
I'm talking about 3. Here we go. I'm talking about 3. Here we go. I'm talking about 3. Here we go. Talking about 3. Here we go. Talking about 3.
We're gonna do it all the time now. We're gonna do it all the time.
Talking about 3. Here we go. Talking about 3. Oh, we got.
Here we go.
Talking about 3. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go.